Hello Amaze Tech viewers. In this episode, let's compare the global versions of ROG Phone 5 Pro and Nubia Red Magic 6 Pro. Global versions of both the phones are expected to go on sale around second week of April. After Red Magic 6 series was launched around first week of March, ROG Phone 5 series was launched around second week of March. Both the phones has their own advantages, so the choice is more of personal preference. One phone targets more on performance, and the other on the holistic gaming experience. Both the phones have non-pro versions, targeting lighter gaming users. Looks-wise, Red Magic 6 Pro looks fresh compared to ROG Phone 5 Pro. Red Magic 6 Pro is built with aviation-grade aluminum alloy and glass. This fused design helps on both looks and heat dissipation aspects. ROG Phone 5 Pro is built with glass mostly, and this is a major issue as far as sturdiness and heat dissipation are concerned. ROG Phone 5 Pro's design is almost similar to ROG Phone 3's, except the addition of a secondary display at the back. This secondary display can show user configurable animated logo or text. On the other hand, Red Magic 6 Pro just has a simple RGB lighting bar at the back panel. ROG Phone 5 Pro has more customizable gaming controls compared to Red Magic 6 Pro. Now let's compare the internal configurations of both these gaming phones. For a gaming phone, refresh rate and touch sampling rate are of topmost priority. In both these aspects, Red Magic 6 Pro trumps ROG Phone 5 Pro. Red Magic 6 Pro has 165 Hz refresh rate and 500 Hz touch sampling rate. ROG Phone 5 Pro has 144 Hz refresh rate and 300 Hz touch sampling rate. Performance-wise, both the phones perform top-notch, as both use Snapdragon 888 SoC. Both the phones perform superior over extended period of gameplay compared to other mainstream flagships. Both the phones are able to achieve stable frame rate over extended duration of gameplay. Let's have a look at custom triggers and controls of both these phones. Red Magic 6 Pro has 2 shoulder buttons. ROG Phone 5 Pro has 2 shoulder buttons and also 2 ultrasonic triggers on the back panel. If you choose to use ROG cooling fan, you get additional 2 triggers on the cooling fan. To summarize, ROG has the possibility of having 8 triggers in total, and Red Magic 6 Pro has 4. But a gamer should need these many trigger controls, is more of personal preference. Hence, if more number of trigger controls is needed, ROG Phone 5 Pro is the clear choice. Let's have a look at one of the most important factors of a gaming phone. Heat dissipation. Red Magic 6 Pro has unique air-cooled cooling system. This has built-in high-speed centrifugal fan with a maximum speed of 20,000 revolutions per minute. ROG Phone 5 Pro uses matrix design for temperature cooling system. ROG has put the 888 chip in the middle of graphene to achieve heat dissipation. To summarize, Red Magic 6 Pro trumps ROG Phone 5 Pro on heat dissipation implementation. Battery-wise, ROG Phone 5 Pro has 6000 mAh and Red Magic 6 Pro has 5050 mAh. Red Magic 6 Pro has 66 watts fast charging, and ROG Phone 5 Pro has 65 watts fast charging. Higher capacity battery of ROG Phone 5 Pro makes it weigh 238 grams, and Red Magic 6 Pro weighs 220 grams. ROG Phone 5 Pro has 24 megapixels front camera and 64 megapixels rear camera. It also has 13 megapixels ultra-wide camera and 5 megapixels macro camera at the back. Red Magic 6 Pro has 8 megapixels front camera and 64 megapixels rear camera. It also has 8 megapixels ultra-wide camera and 2 megapixels macro camera at the back. Both the phones have NFC, X-axis linear motor, dual speakers, and headphone jack. Red Magic 6 Pro's advantages are better screen, higher refresh rate, and higher touch sampling rate. ROG Phone 5 Pro's advantages are secondary screen, bigger battery, and more number gaming trigger controls. That brings us to the very important factor on making the final buying decision, the pricing. ROG Phone 5 Pro with 16GB RAM and 512GB ROM costs €1,199. Red Magic 6 Pro with 16GB RAM and 256GB ROM costs €699 or US dollars. As you can see, pricing difference between these two phones is very huge. Also, ROG Phone 5 Pro's sturdiness is questionable because of its all-glass design. This observation is based on ROG Phone 5's teardown video by Jerry Rig Everything. So our recommendation is Red Magic 6 Pro, if you can live with limited software updates. If longer software updates is topmost priority, you can choose ROG Phone 5 Pro,